I like he put little idle animations into the game.
Yeah.
What up? Welcome back to Dust Gamers. So we're heading to the power bomb. I think there's one power up over here I'm going to try to get. Oh, power bomb. I'm going to get that on the way out. The power bomb is an extremely cool segment that we haven't played the Game Boy one all the way through, so I can't tell you what this is like in the original. I'm pretty sure this whole area has been added. I don't even think the power bomb's in the Game Boy one. This whole segment's really cool, and it feels added. Let me just say that it doesn't feel like it's.
I mean, just the colors and stuff alone don't feel like.
It definitely feels like something he's completely came up with. I know there's some areas in the game that are definitely like 100% this guy added.
I feel like we should have made sure we knew his name.
Well, I mean, it's a team of people.
Is it?
Yeah. And then when I boot up the game, you can... Yeah, I mean, you can Google that shit. Kids these days can figure this shit out now.
Yeah, but credit where credit's due.
Okay. Die, robots!
I'm motherfucker die.
Isn't that an Ice Cube song? I think I looked that up one day. Cause I was like... I'm pretty sure it's an Eminem quoting Ice Cube. Oh, it might have been Eminem. I think we had this debate already once before.
Yeah.
The die, motherfucker, die. I know I looked that up before. So yeah, this segment's pretty straightforward.
It's by Dope.
Pretty straightforward section, but it's necessary and it's cool as hell. I feel like if I was a speedrunner, this would be the section that pissed me off, though. But it's better than the Zero Suit section in fucking Zero Mission.
Yeah, it's a rock band song. Dope.
I don't know.
And then Five Finger Death Punch did a redo of it, which I need to listen to because I love Five Finger Death Punch.
I like their remix of the song in this area. It's like different. It's like an eerie version of the other song, the doo 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 doo. They came up with like an eerie, off-sounding remix of it for this section.
Right.
Elevator. Ooh. It's a long elevator.
This feels completely unnecessary.
It's pretty awesome.
You really like elevators.
This whole segment's so cool. That's the first time Metroid elevators and Metroid go hand in hand, man. They've had elevators since the beginning, and it's always been a cool like, oh shit, I'm going into a new area.
But you're not in the new area. You're in the same area.
Yeah. Well, I mean that tells you something about what that elevator's about. It's that elevator's there to fuck with you. It's pretty cool though. There's only one other elevator in this entire game. And it also takes you to another area that I think is also designed by the remaker. So, this is one of these areas here where you look at the logbook. And it's like, the geothermal plant generates power, sophisticated turbines, heat the local environment. Basically, you figure out like this whole area is like built, all the lava and everything's built to power this area. Mm-hmm. One of these has lost some structural integrity, and significant change in temperature could overload it. Oh, I got power bombs. That's cool.
You're about to blow this up, aren't you?
Oh, I'm locked in. So one of the neat things about this Metroid, including the original, is there's no escape sequence in this Metroid, even though they all have escape sequences.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Well, guess what? This one has an escape sequence now, motherfuckers.
That's a really unfortunate place for that.
What?
The thing that's right over where you need jumping.
Oh, yeah, the power cell temperature?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that's felt half-assed.
Oh, I love it.
But I'm saying, like, the placement.
Yeah. The one thing that's great about the power temperature is it's based on time. Like, you have a time limit, like the other games have a time limit. Boss battle. But it's also based on how far you get. Like, it'll go up as you're going no matter what at a certain rate.
Right.
So you can't just fly through here and it'd be like, oh, yeah, you had tons of time left. It'll still get closer as you go. Dude, I wrecked that boss that time.
Is that not normally that easy?
I've only killed him once. It took way longer the first time. Nuked the shit out of him that time. Like, you can see it raises a lot faster because I made some distance.
Yeah, whenever you clear a bunch of room, it's like,
yeah,
I caught up.
I'm right there. You gotta clear this area for them. Oh, Phil. That's the only time the space jump's kind of a dick. Is when you screen transition like that. Fucking shit. Whatever. I'll just walk my ass back over here. There we go.
This game's rubber banded.
It totally is rubber banded. Elevator. Oh, well, I gotta get through that first. I like the elevator's just there so you can catch it when you run through.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. The ending of this game is actually peaceful compared to all the other Metroids.
Well, especially compared to Fusion and Zero Mission.
Because you don't have to escape again. It has like a nice little ending. Oh, we'll see the ending when the ending comes, but it's different than... It's not the same. Same old fucking, fuck you gotta run the shit out of here fucking game.
Fusion and Zero Mission endings are pretty
Super
good.
Metroid has it too, where you have to run out. It's just not hard when you've done it more than once.
Well, the Zero Mission has it twice.
Yeah. And then you're not actually out.
Right.
So, oh, fuck. Back in the tower.
You better
So you're in the base of the tower.
hurry.
Wah. Fuck you. This is a good place to have a power bomb. Ooh, nailed that.
You don't want any power bombs.
Yeah, I said, well, I meant to so I could bomb open that spot that I needed to jump up to, but I jumped and spider bombed into it. So that you see the blast doors.
Yeah.
Like earlier, you're like, that's weird. Those blast doors are just kind of odd, and then you get here and you're get fucking laid out. I love that spot.
Those were terrible blast doors.
Yeah, those blast doors probably saved your life. I'm not sure. I think I can get the power up down here. Oh, I better go fucking find a... This game makes it incredibly risky right here. It's got no health. Good. Gotta make sure you take your ass right to the save spot. Alright, so that was that segment that they added. And I have all of 2 power bombs now. It's nice though you get the power bomb before you leave here so you can open up all them fucking doors and grab all this shit on the way out. Before you head to the next area. Which is mostly all power bombs. I'm going to go down here again. I know there's another collectible down here. I'm pretty sure it's an energy tank. It's not terribly far down, but I can't remember if I have what I need for it or not. But I think I have all the power-ups in the game that keep you from getting stuff. Like all the major power-ups.
Right.
Okay.
I like the...
Oh, yeah, this one's cool. Yeah. Oh, it is an energy tank. I'm glad I came back down here for that. So this little puzzle here, you have to run and then jump, and then when you can hang on the edge, you can hit it with a missile. that whole thing there.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And that gives you another missile. Cute little puzzle. Yeah, that's actually one of the last energy tanks I found when I first went through the game. Because I didn't really think of trying to come back down here.
The power bomb's hard on your eyes in this one.
Yeah, it is.
You're another power bomb.
Yeah, I'm trying not to waste it because I need it. I'm pretty sure. I was pretty sure they were all going to dissolve.
You just go back to this.
I didn't know if I needed it on the way out or not because I'm going through some other stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
I was trying to save my last power bomb for any doors that might pop up. Yeah. Fucking door. That's a power bomb. Power bomb.
So the open circles mean you haven't got it, and the closed circles mean you got it?
Yeah, the dots are... So I gotta go back up and grab that dot on the way out. And then I can get the fuck out of here. Do. This song's a jam right here. I think you have to take the long way. It's the door above you, which is a power bomb door. Because of course it is. So this is actually pretty much the last part of the game. You have most of the major power-ups you need to get the final stuff in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to kind of...
Kill the Metroids?
Yeah, kill the last Metroids, get to the final boss. This is literally the point in the game where if you want to go find all the rest of the stuff, you should probably go for it. Like all the rest of the energy tanks and shit.
Right.
There's one more power-up in the game, but it's not used for anything like pickup-wise. It's just the Ice Beam. And it doesn't because usually Ice Beam in the other Metroid games help you get to higher places by freezing enemies.
Right.
This one, it doesn't really do that. It's just murder. It's a murder beam, basically. You just use it to murder everything.
So is that a super?
Oh, there is a whole new area left in the game that I have to go through, but
that was nice.
I'm not sure if I get another power... Oh, I get the screw attack there. So I do have one more major power-up to get, but it's another murder power-up. I have all the exploration power-ups. But I do get a freeze beam and screw attack. Screw attack lets me murder the shit out of everybody too. Ow. I just tried to screw attack that guy. I had screw attack on the brain. What did I say? Fuck you guys. There should be another power up. Oh, it's just chilling down there.
Is there anything on the other side of that?
No, that's it. That should be almost everything in that area. I do believe there is something inside this wall here, though, if I bomb it. I'll peek in real quick and drop a bomb and see if I'm right. a single solitary bomb. Yeah. Screw attack. Okay. Good to know, game.
So it's something you'd have to come back for.
Yeah. The screw attack does open up new areas because there's screw attack blocks, but it's mostly for moving around type stuff.
Right.
Alright guys, we'll see you on the next episode.